Being a human is hard. Our culture and the technology that we have access to has made things easier in some ways and harder in others. Physically, living in this modern world is easier than it's ever been, while emotionally, as a species, we're struggling. We have lost our connection to each other, to nature, and to the present moment. Many of us have lost our joy. We're riddled with addiction and self loathing. Often we find ourselves having been abused by a parent or a partner and trying to sort out the trauma from who we are. Fundamentally, the problems that we all face, whether it's depression, anxiety, loneliness, financial difficulty, drug or alcohol addiction, having an unfulfilling career, stuck in a bad marriage or other life circumstance, are a product of what we believe about ourselves and our lives and what we're willing to accept. I'm not suggesting that if you change your beliefs, that you'll not face challenges or have difficult life circumstances. Sometimes things are just hard. What I am suggesting is that if you change your beliefs, you will change how you face those challenges. You will change the choices that you make and how you react to adversity. Many of us have read countless self help books or even taken personal development courses, and they didn't work. Nothing changed in our lives. This is because more than 90% of our behavior is dictated by our subconscious or primitive hindbrain. This part of the brain stops developing beliefs around the age of 7. This means that all the stuff that you've learned about life since then, all the things that you believe now about what you're capable of or what your life could be, including your values, skills, and philosophy, they're all trapped in your prefrontal cortex, in your learning center, and you can never manage to use it to change your behavior. I'm Michael Disko. I'm a holistic personal development coach. Over the last 10 years, I've been studying the mind-body connection, the key to making changed beliefs, changed behavior. I'm passionate about empowering my clients and students to transform their own lives. I didn't start studying this stuff to teach it, but to change myself. I'm not going to pretend that I'm perfect or I have all the answers, but I have completely changed my life. In fact, I'm barely recognizable from my fat past. A little more than 10 years ago, I was knocking on death's door. I was obese. I was been on drugs and alcohol. I was getting in bar fights, barely getting by financially, and struggling with anxiety, depression, and self-loathing. I realized that to change my life, I would have to change what I believe about myself and what was possible in my life. Every step I've made has been inch by inch, changing my consciousness and changing my experience in my relationships. Today, I'm clean and sober. I'm in great shape. I have a beautiful relationship with my partner, Valerie, 3 great kids that I show up for every day, and a thriving wellness business that I've built up from scratch. I still screw up sometimes, but things are getting better every day. And the most exciting thing is, I know that I'm really just getting started. I've developed a course to teach this process to others. I call it the Sacred Artist Program. It's an introduction to a holistic process to integrate beliefs from your prefrontal cortex into your primitive hindbrain, conscious to subconscious, to actually change your behaviors from a self-defeating pattern into a successful, fulfilling path that you consciously design from your most compelling desires. A sacred artist is able to paint their own future from a place of radical self-love and gratitude for life. I'm also excited about opportunities to speak, whether it's at your office, your nonprofit, or your church. I would love to share what I've learned about the science and practice of connecting the mind and the body to be happier, healthier, and more successful. Talk soon.